Peace and blessings, everyone. Jimmy Williams again. As you can see, I'm in the studio and I'm dressed a little down today. I don't have on my suit. It's summertime here in Atlanta, Georgia, and me and the wife, we may be going downtown, in ATL here and go to the park. They have a nice park down there, so you can go do a picnic. And we're gonna maybe go to a beach. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. And I wanted to stop by because I'm in the studio and I'm gonna be vlogging. Got my Canon camera with me today, and I'm gonna be doing some cool things, but I want to give you sound information. I want to give you something that I think you need to hear before I go out, all right? Because, if you're a part of this Cryptex team, whether you're involved or not, and you're listening to me, that means you're on my channel, you're paying attention to what's going on. I want you to know how powerful Cryptex really is, all right? And I want you to know that this is one of the best opportunities that I've seen since I've started doing business, okay? So I'm 50 years old. I started my first company when I was 20. All right, it was in Amway. I'm not sure if you guys know about Amway, but Amway is like the grandfather or the catalyst for all the other multi-level marketing companies that came behind them, like Primerica and Melaleuca and many more that did very well. Primerica was one of the greatest successors of Amway, but Amway is still going to this very day. But I learned back in the 1990s that you can start a company of your own and build a huge team and make a lot of money, all right? And that's what they all taught. You build yourself a team, you teach everybody to buy the products, you make money. But the thing that sets Cryptex apart, listen to me guys, you don't have to build a team to be a multimillionaire. You don't need to have one downline member. You start your own account, you can get up to 80 different contracts. In other words, 80 income streams, whether it be a 3-year contract or a 5-year contract or a 7-year contract. And you can be a multi-millionaire within 3 to 5 to 7 years, all right? You don't need anybody else to join your business. You just start, and it's better than 401k. I keep telling you all that. It's better than, investing in the stock market, because the stock market can crash, okay? And you can lose your money in a day. And it's even better than real estate. I know that sounds weird and hard to believe, but it's true. It's very true. It's better because of the system, the way it's set up. It's when you put in your investment or you put in that startup fee of $100, you're able to invest. They give you the loan for either $30,000 or $42,300. That money is locked into staking, something we call staking, and it compounds daily interest every day. 100% compound daily interest, 7 days a week. That's what set it apart. It sets it apart from these other companies. You don't need anybody in your downline. Compound interest for 30 days out of every month or every day. All right. If you're trading, you can only make money 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I know this because I have a day trader that trades for my wife and I. He's really, really good, but he only can trade from Monday through Friday. That's it. Okay? With Cryptex, set it and forget it. All right? You don't need to go out and share this with your family and friends. I would want you to, because that's what I do, but you don't have to do that to be a millionaire. And you can literally take that money when you cash out, and it can be on a debit card that's decentralized, on a cold wallet, which means the IRS and the government and all the other anywhere in the world, any other country can't bother you with your money. You don't have to pay taxes on it because everything's going digital and it's going toward cryptocurrency anyway. So can you imagine making $5 to $10 to $15 million that you don't have to pay taxes on if you know what you're doing? Only Cryptex offers that. Other multi-level marketing companies, they're all centralized, okay? If you can show me one that's decentralized, like what we have here, I'll listen to you. But I don't think it exists. I think what we have is pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's pretty unique and it's pretty proprietary at the moment, right? So be encouraged, okay? Don't let nobody stop you and tell you that, this doesn't work. Because you need to watch my other videos, guys. This is working for a lot of people. It has made a ton of silent millionaires. They've chosen to be anonymous. You know why? Because when you're anonymous, people can't, nobody can investigate you or come in and shut you down. And, the FBI can't come. They can't do anything to you because you're not doing anything illegal. You just don't want them in your business. All right. And that's another cool thing about it. This company is so well organized. They've been able to do this for at least 9 years and paid out over close to $1 trillion from several different Bitcoin wallets on the blockchain. All right. One wallet alone has over $500 billion in payouts to their investors. Tell me that's a scam. It's not. Not on this planet or the next, okay? Proven track record, great leadership, great benefits to you and your family. Anyone in your family, whether it be your daughter, your son, uncle, total anonymity. Okay, they don't have to have good credit. They don't have a bank. They don't have a bank account. They don't have to go and be questioned by other companies and get all their personal information. They don't have to be smart. Okay, they don't have to be wise, right? But they do have to take action and get an account and invest, or at least put up a $100 investment so they can get the loan and get started. But that's all you really need. All right. There's nothing out there like it. If I were you, I would get started today. Click on the link and be a part of our team. All right. What we'll do is we'll clue you in. We'll tie you into our meetings. You'll be able to see exactly what goes on behind the scenes twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. That's Atlanta time. That's 5 p.m. West Coast time. All right. And if you're overseas, you got to find your time frame to join us. But you can be a part of what we're doing. No strings attached. Just sit back and watch the money grow. Right? If you want to be a part of that team, click on the link below and get started today. Okay? I'll see you at the top on the next video. Bye-bye.